Shut up.
And I'm hearing you, Lord. 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 Alien, go right through hell and come back again.
I swear to God. So at this point, I don't care anymore. I try my best not to keep doing videos of James Gunn, but like I said before, he keeps doing stupid stuff. He keeps putting himself in the news. He keeps putting himself in some form of fashion in the spotlight for dumb stuff. For what he said, for what he tweets, for what he posts, it don't matter. I have another dumb take from James Gunn. So I guess he did an interview talking about Creature Commandos and, again, the Suicide Squad. So it's a little confusing, but the filmmaker studio exec has attempted to once again set the record straight while addressing the Suicide Squad place in the new DCU. For a short answer, only the Creature Commando forward is pure canon. What's this pure canon shit? It's canon. That's the starting point. Yes, Suicide Squad is soft canon. So in other words, certain events in the Suicide Squad is going to be canon in the new DCU. That's what he should have said. But he doesn't stop there. This is where the confusing part happens. Gunn said when asked about the 2021 movie, The Suicide Squad, for instance, Rick Flag Jr. was killed because we heard Rick Flag Sr. talking about it in Creature Commandos. All right? Not because we saw it in the Suicide Squad. Make that make sense. Not because we saw it in the Suicide Squad, but yet you said certain events from the Suicide Squad is canon with the DCU. What are we doing here? What is this? Make it make sense. Stop with these. He's worse than the damn Riddler. Oh my God, he's worse than the Riddler from the Batman. He needs to stop. Stop answering questions if you don't know the damn answer to. It's pure canon. That's it. Or no, it's canon. That's pure canon. It's canon. The events of Suicide Squad, some events that happen in Suicide Squad is canon in line with the DCU. It's a different variant in a different multiverse. That's all you have to do. He's quick to say, oh, it's Elseworld this, is Elseworld that. Only thing he had to do was say his Suicide Squad and Peacemaker is Elseworld, but certain events for those series and from that movie is aligned with the new DCU. That's it. It just doesn't make sense to me. He's making it more confusing, and people are already saying this universe is a mess. It has been a mess. But when you hear him say stuff like that, it's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, you're making more acidine comments and nonsensical comments like this. It makes us look at you like, what do you do? You don't know what you're doing. He's supposed to be working on another project too. I don't know. He needs to start working on a project anyway. I said it before, I said it again. If you're supposed to be the Kevin Feige, you're supposed to delegate that to other people to do. How is it that he's writing, he's directing, he's pretty much doing all of the DC universe. I have not heard no one else doing anything else. Give somebody else Creature Commandos so you can focus on building this universe. Give somebody else Superman so you can focus on doing other things. Give somebody else the Annie Machete Batman, because I wouldn't touch him to do another film again. Not saying he doesn't understand the character, he just doesn't understand what works and doesn't work, and also blaming fans. And he's not a person I would have. But again, he's a yes man, so they might keep him. And then he said, long answer, only Creature Commandos 4 is pure. I hate pure canon. Canon, that's it. It's pure. And he said Peacemaker is consistently with that canon other than the. So this is what he says. He said Peacemaker is canon at the end of Justice League. The Suicide Squad has a lot of coincidences, but I think of it as imperfect memory. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna be honest with you. James Gunn, and this is coming from me, and this is no hate. Stay off of Twitter. Stop answering these questions if you don't know the answer to. He is confusing more people than anybody else. He's confusing his own fan base. The Suicide Squad is canon. The Peacemaker is canon. But there's different variants of it, or different multiverse of it, or different elsewhere. It don't matter. Make it make sense and shut the hell up. Because James Gunn's not doing nobody any favors. He keeps coming out here contradicting himself so much now that even his fan base cannot defend him no more. And when I report it, people want to come at me like I'm an idiot. Like, no, this is what he said. Come at him. He's saying this garbage. It doesn't make sense to me because I'm just like, make it make sense. And then I'm reading comments. Oh, it makes sense clearly. Yeah. Because I'm okay. It doesn't have to make continuity. Where the hell have you been? Comic books have always been continuity-wise. But he's trying to keep what he did and make it canon. He should have scrapped both of them and started anew. And I'm surprised he didn't do that anyway. I would have loved to do that. As a writer, as a director, start anew. Keep the actors, but yeah, these are new variants. What happened in Suicide Squad happened in DCU. What happened in Peacemaker happened in DCU. I would have brought Rick Flag back. I would have brought certain characters back and just start anew. Now, again, I wouldn't have liked it, but it would have made it more sense. He's trying to align what he did. Because you ain't seen Black Adam aligned to this continuity, even though his wife was in Black Adam. Make that make sense. Shouldn't Black Adam be continuity since his wife was in there? Yes, his wife. That the agent from Argus or something, excuse me, she was in Black Adam, but no mention of that at all. So, anyway, that's all I have to say on it. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think. As always, peace. Have a Johnson day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Of course, I'll put the links to the description box below where you guys can go check it out. I mean, what else is there to say? James Gunn being James Gunn.